speaking of, Republican bizarre attitudes, remember Rush Limbaugh talking about feminazis and doing his ad for the Hillary Clinton Nutcracker holiday gift, and which was truly bizarre. His famous statement, this was one of the things that really catapulted Rush Limbaugh into the public eye back in 1989, when he said that the only reason that the feminist movement was started was so that ugly women can be socially accepted.
This is,
which, has just layers of misogyny in it. The idea that the only value women have in society has to do with their appearance, and et cetera. You get it. It was disgusting. And he called them feminazis. But this meme really took hold in the late 80s and throughout the 90s and it was, used by Republicans against Hillary Clinton very aggressively in the 2000s.
Going back, this is
that feminist women hate men. This was, Limbaugh must have said it 1,000 times.
Testified now.
Feminism is the movement where women who hate men go.
That Trump
some scientists decided to find out if that was true.
20th. He was just going to stay.
And this is four major studies done over a period of a couple of years. One of their studies was done in North America. One of their studies was done in Poland, the U.S., and the United Kingdom. One of their studies was done in China, India, Japan, South Korea, and Taiwan. And another was more kind of pan-European. And they asked tens of thousands of women. They did profiles of tens of thousands of women who identified themselves as feminists about their attitudes toward men. And this was just published in the journal Psychology of Women Quarterly. Over 10,000 participants in these studies. And they note, feminism as a social and political movement has a long history of advocating for women's rights and challenging gender-based discrimination. They have succeeded. They've had a lot of successes. They've gotten voting rights, property ownership rights, reproductive autonomy, legal protections against marital rape, etc. And what they found is that a majority of 18 to 24-year-old women in the English-speaking world, in the UK and the United States, self-identify as feminists. So they said, are you man-haters? Basically. And this is the summary of the findings. The findings indicate, and I quote, the findings indicate that feminists have largely positive attitudes toward men, which are similar to those of non-feminist women. No difference. So much for Rush Limbaugh. I mean, he's kind of passed away now anyway, but so much for the mythology, so much for the feminazis. Can we put that behind us? And now we've got a whole other worry, or at least the Republicans do. They're not going after women so much anymore, other than abortion, and birth control. But now they're going after the trans people and gay people, and the Macy's Thanksgiving parade has been taken over by Satan.